Today's video is on the power of acknowledgement as a tool that leaders use to create incredible personal interactions, to diffuse tension, and to cultivate influence with the people around them. Hey guys, it's Chris. The other day I was on a flight and I had a sassy flight attendant, and I had a problem. I brought on a hearty salad to the plane. I was excited to eat it, but I didn't have a fork. So I asked this flight attendant, "Do you have a fork?" And he said, "No." I decided to ask him, "Can I go off the plane to get a fork?" He said, No. We got people onboarding and you will be a total distraction." What I did next was unexpected. I went to this flight attendant and I asked for his name and I said, "Thank you for the way you're effectively communicating with the group on this plane. And you know what? I feel like I'm in good hands with you." What happened next was transformation. This sassy flight attendant went from stingy to highly attentive, and you better believe that my coffee was filled before I even had to ask for the rest of the flight. Human beings have a fundamental need to be seen and to feel like they belong. Acknowledgement meets this fundamental human need. And today's video is about sharing with you 3 reasons to give this gift like it's your job. Reason number 1. Acknowledgement is an aspect of communication that helps leaders be more effective. Acknowledgement of peers and subordinates leads to increased motivation and greater performance. When you acknowledge someone, they experience heightened energy and more positive feelings towards you and towards the work that they're taking on and the work you're taking on together. I've seen this in my work at Google. Ryan, my business development rep, is extremely talented. And I talked to him recently and I asked him, does acknowledging you and your work have an impact on your performance? And he said, absolutely. In fact, I think acknowledging him and the work he's doing at least plays a small part in the fact that he is the top performer or one of the top performers in the whole organization. The cost of not acknowledging good work is substantial. It leads to an individual feeling dejected, disconnected from the work that they're doing, possibly resentful, and at the worst case, they experience sorrow and withdrawal. So take it upon yourself when you see good work, acknowledge that good work and acknowledge that person like it's your job. Reason number 2, acknowledgement can boost the health and well-being of both the giver and the receiver. There's an increasing body of work where studies have found that gratitude and forgiveness have an impact on people's health and well-being. There are even studies that show that acknowledgement might prevent certain chronic diseases later in life. I mean, there's no question that acknowledging people makes you feel good. It creates positive emotions and experiences. And oh yeah, this is a bonus. Think about how acknowledgement could have an impact on your love life and your sex life. Words of affirmation is a love language for a reason. Was that a good wink? I'm actually a pretty awkward winker. I hope it was good. Reason number 3 is the most profound and beautiful reason of all. Acknowledgement can have a profound and lasting impact in someone's life. And I want to tell you a story to illustrate that point. There was a teacher who one day in the middle of class teaching 4th grade decided to stop and recognize her students for the people they were. And she eventually got around to this one boy who had been struggling a bit. And she told him, "You're a good person, you work hard." Fast forward 20 years and that boy had become a man. And he was found dead on the battlefield in the Persian Gulf War. And as they rummaged through his pockets, they found a few trinkets, but they also found a crumpled up piece of paper. And on that paper was the acknowledgement that that teacher had shared with him. That acknowledgement had stuck with him his whole life. Acknowledge people. You never know the profound impact it can have. All right guys, let's wrap this bad boy up with some calls to action. Start to acknowledge people and see how your interactions and your relationships transform. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge you guys. Thank you for your love and support. You helped me get to 110 subscribers, and that's a huge milestone for me. I want to thank you guys for your commitment to personal growth, progress, and leaving this world a little better than we found it. And I want you guys to think about what's possible for you in your life. What do you want for your life? You're worthy of what you're after. This channel's a community, and I see people like you up to big things. I want to have people interviewed on this channel that are starting businesses, supporting local charities to amplify their message and impact in this world and to celebrate what they are up to. So email me at chris@pursuitofpossibility.com if you have any ideas or if you're interested. Guys, like, subscribe. Let's get going, guys. Love y'all. Peace.